Okay. Om. 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 Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. Oh, Ishtottu I have been speaking 1.5 hours. Abba. I'll speak very slowly today. Purvapakshi in Sugama, Purvapakshi continues to say, now the topic is Shastriya Vyavahara. Shastriya, okay, what Purvapakshi is trying to say is worldly Vyavahara presupposes avidya. That means it is the ignorant person who carries out all his functions, all his knowledges, functions, experiences as an ignorant person. But at least in the Shastra Jnana, a certain knowledge of the Shastra, Karmakanda Shastra, knowledge of the Shastra and the behavior based upon the Shastra. Behavior based upon the Shastra, Vyavahara based upon Shastra. Is this behavior presupposing the knowledge of the Shastra? That means based upon the knowledge of the Shastra. Also due to ignorance? How can you say that? What Purvapakshi is trying to say is, a person who acts according to Shastra, he is the one who gained knowledge of the Shastra. His behavior is purely prompted by the knowledge of the Shastra. All his behavior of the Shastra means Shastriya karmas. Like, let us read here. Shastriyeshu dehapatota phala dehapatottara kala phaleshu karmasu. There are certain actions, two types of actions. One is the worldly empirical action, laukika karma. Laukika karmagalu kelavu, Shastriya karmagalu kelavu. Laukika karmas require laukika knowledge alone. They don't need Shastriya jnana. Even atheist also can do, because it is a laukika jnana is enough for carrying out laukika karma. But in order to do some ritual, some puja, some yajna, tirtha yatra, what you say, japa, arati, all these things do not have material result. ಈ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರೀಯ ಕರ್ಮಗಳಿಗೆ ಲೌಕಿಕ ಫಲವಿಲ್ಲ. ಆರತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಭಿಷೇಕ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ವಿಗ್ರಹಕ್ಕೆ, ಶಿವಲಿಂಗಕ್ಕೆ ಅಭಿಷೇಕ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದರೆ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡೂ ಅಭಿಷೇಕ ಟು ಶಿವಲಿಂಗ ಆರ್ ಡೂ ಸಮ್ ಪೂಜಾ, ತೀರ್ಥಯಾತ್ರ, ritual, etc. These require Shastrajnana. Without Shastrajnana, person cannot imagine on his own and do it. See, Punya Papa requires Shastrajnana. That you continue to exist after the death of the body, only Shastra alone can tell you. No human being can imagine on his own, can perceive or infer that I exist without the body. Can anybody perceive and infer that I exist without the body? Nobody can. Only Shastra has to teach us. Then all these pujas, that means Pratyaksha Anumana cannot help you to discover the religious activities, because religious activity comes from the religious knowledge. It is the religious knowledge alone advises you to do all these religious. Tirtha Yatra, you go and take bath in Ganga in such a cold water in this What is this Margashira Masa, Pusha Masa, Magha Masa, Magha Pusha, Margashira, Magha mainly, Pusha Masa also. You go to Ganga, how terribly cold it is. ಈ ಮಾಘ ಮಾಸ, ಮಾರ್ಗಶಿರ ಮಾಸ, ಪುಷ್ಯ ಮಾಸ ನೋಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚಳಿ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಚಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಗಂಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡುವುದಂದರೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತದಪ್ಪ? ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲವೇ? ಪುಣ್ಯ ಬರುತ್ತದೆ, ಭಗವಂತನ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಗಾಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಪುಣ್ಯಮ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್. ಸೊ ಯು ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ ಸಮ್ ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾ, ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ. Without the knowledge of the Shastra, you will not venture to take bath in such a cold, terribly ice cold water. So it is the Shraddha that inspires you to do this work. The Shraddha comes only with the help of the knowledge of the Shastras. Shastra tells you, if you do some dana here, you spend a lot of money. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಹಣಗಳನ್ನು ದಾನ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಕಷ್ಟಗಳನ್ನು ಸಹಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಾನೆ. In hope of what? If you spend away all the money, what do you get? Shastra says you will get a great punyam. For whatever you donate, you give away all your money, property to others, you will get punyam. In the hope of that punyam, you are ready to sacrifice any amount. So this willingness to sacrifice, the readiness to sacrifice comes based upon knowledge of the Shastra. Knowledge which Shastra has given you, that you continue to, two things, you continue to exist after the death of the body. ಶರೀರವು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋದ ನಂತರ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಇನ್ನೂ ಬದುಕಿರುತ್ತಾನೆ, ಈ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಬೇಕು. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ ಡೆತ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬಾಡಿ ಆತ್ಮ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್, ದಿಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಡೂ ನೌ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಈಸ್, ಎರಡನೇ ಅಂಶ ಏನೆಂದರೆ, ಈಗ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿರುವ ದಾನ, ಪೂಜಾ ಮುಂತಾದ ಕರ್ಮಗಳು, ಯಜ್ಞ, ದಾನ, ತಪಃ, ಈ ಯಜ್ಞವು, ದಾನವು, ತಪಸ್ಸು, ಈ ಮೂರು ವ್ಯರ್ಥವಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಇದರ ಫಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರುತ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಯಜ್ಞ, ದಾನ, ತಪಃ, ದ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್, ದ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದೀಸ್ ಕರ್ಮಾಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಗೋ ವೇಸ್ಟ್, ಡಸಂಟ್ ಗೋ ವೇಸ್ಟ್. It will come to you at some time later. Even if body is not there, it will come to you, because you are something more than the body. This knowledge, two knowledges. One is Atma exists even after the death of the body. It will live in the some world, not in this world, some other world. Either in this world or some other world. Then what you do now, the result of that karma will come to you wherever you are. ಈಗ ಮಾಡಿರುವ ಕರ್ಮಗಳ ಫಲ ನೀವು ಶರೀರ ಬಿಟ್ಟ ನಂತರನೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಎರಡು ವಿಷಯಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಜ್ಞಾನ ಇರಬೇಕು. These two pieces of knowledge we need to believe in the ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರೀಯ ಕರ್ಮ and do them. Without belief, how can you do? It's impossible to do. People think that why should I waste my money and give away to others? Why should I do puja? It's all waste. If you believe that what you do puja, the punya will come to you, whose result you will enjoy in the next birth or in the next loka, then you will believe it. If you believe it, then definitely you will do it. So like this, Shastriya Jnana is required for the Shastriya karmas, like Tirtha Yatra, Puja, Tapassu, Danam, etc. Okay, now the question comes. Dehapatottara kala phaleshu karmasu. In undertaking those karmas, pravritti rupa padyate, he shows inclination to perform. He will have inclination to perform. Or he will engage. A person will engage himself. Just a minute. Lot of noise. Okay. So a person will engage in such actions whose result is going to come much later after the death of the body. To be able to perform such actions, you need an understanding of that relationship. Present karma, the result after the death of the body. I continue to exist after the death of the body. My karmas also will continue to give the result to me wherever I am, even after the death of the body. Two knowledges you need. That I continue to exist after the death of the body. That karma also will continue to give its result even if I am in the other world, in another body. Without this body, even if I am existing in another body, another world also, this karma is connected to that. These two beliefs if you don't have this, Vyatirikta Atma Jnanam Vina, without this knowledge, nobody will do the rituals and Shastriya karmas or religious karmas. Vidwan hi buddhi purvakari karmasu adhikriyate. Shastra itself says openly, in order to be able to do these Shastriya karmas, Tirtha Yatra, Puja, Parayana, okay? What is that? Parayana, one. Tirtha Yatra. Tirtha Yatra, Parayana, Puja, Dana. I think broadly 4. Tapassu. Tapassu means giving up all pleasures, tolerating. Tapas. Endurance. Tapas means enduring all sufferings. Okay. So, Parayanam, Tirthayatra, Puja, Danam, Tapaha. These karmas will have results. Unless you know them, you will not do them. So, Vyatirikta Atma Jnanam Vina Pravritti Rupapadyate. A person, it's impossible to engage in such activity without this knowledge. Pravritti Rupapadyate. Impossible to engage yourself. Engage means undertake. Impossible to undertake such karmas like Tirtha Yatra, Parayana, Puja, Dana, Tapas and all without the knowledge that you exist. Okay. So, Vidwan hi buddhi purvakari karma swadhikriyate. The very Shastra says, a buddhi purvakari, one who consciously does it, intentionally, not casually, mechanically. What is done as a reflex action. Reflex action has no purpose. It doesn't consciously think of a purpose. What you do consciously, buddhi purvakari, consciously. Vidwan, after knowing, only by knowing the result, a person does it. Any conscious karma, buddhi purvakari means any conscious karma, requires a knowledge of the other world, the knowledge of all these things is Shastriya Jnana. So, sacha na aviditva, without such knowledge, Atmanaha Paraloka Sambandham, without knowing the knowledge that I am connected to the next world or next Janma, nobody can undertake such acts. So, for example, he gives Svargakamo Yajeta, a person who is interested in going to heaven, a person who desires to go to heaven, Sargakamaha, a person who desires heaven should do this yaga. Jyotishtoma is a yaga. A person will go to heaven after doing this yaga. So, Sargakamo Yajeta Ityadi Shrutayaha Dehatiriktam Paraloka Phalopabhoga Yogyam Kartaramantarena na Pramanyamashnovate. This karma nobody will undertake. It doesn't attract. doesn't look valid. Okay, this karma attracts a person to do, looks valid karma. Valid means useful. Looks worth doing. Valid means looks worth doing. When the karma attracts or looks worth doing only when you know that dehatarikta paraloka phalopoga yogyam, because this karma is a special karma. It's not like worldly karma. It gives me a special benefit. What is that? Long-term benefit. If I do now, I'll be preserving the punya, which I can enjoy and encash later, much later. If you know these things, definitely you will think that compared to other karmas, these karmas have got a greater validity. Certain worldly karmas, you do them now and the result is here alone, and afterwards karma is exhausted, gone. But here, these kind of shastriya karmas, parayana, puja, dana, tapas, etc., when you do them now, the result will come sometime later. See, paraloka phalopabhoga yogyam kartaramantarena. And I also will continue to exist without the body. Even if the body disappears, I won't disappear. I continue to exist. Exist in another world. There, whatever I do here, I'll enjoy there. So two sides we told. One is Atma continues to exist. Karma also produces the result. Such a kalantara phalam. Kalantara phalam means the karma is capable of producing a result, giving a fruit at some later time. Capable of giving a result at a much later time. Okay. So, kartara mantarena na pramanyam ashnuvate. It doesn't become valid unless you are a karta, continue to exist even without the body. Therefore, ato asti atma dehatiriktaha yakarma phalayana sambadhyate iti viditvaiva. Only with the help of this knowledge, buddhiman karma arabate, a conscious person. Buddhiman andre, any thinking person. Any thinking person, any conscious person. Not a thoughtless fellow, fool. A fool may be careless, he may do anything. He does puja because others do, I am doing it, he says. He just doesn't know why he is doing it all. So that's a different, a thoughtless fellow. But a conscious person who knowingly does it, consciously does it, he knows the implication of it and does it. Yastu manyate, on the other hand, if a person doesn't believe in that paraloka sambandha, both for the Atma is related to the next world, karma also produces the result in the next world. These two. A person who doesn't believe in these two, nasti kaschid Atma, there is no Atma beyond the body. After the death of the body, there is no such. Atma means myself. I don't continue to exist after the death of the body. With the body, I come to an end. I met one person, some atheist. Number of people say, but one atheist was openly telling in Delhi. He would say, Maharaj, North Indian, he would say, Maharaj, एक बार यह शरीर छूट गया, बिल्कुल बंद, कुछ नहीं बचेगा. Nothing will remain of me. When the body dies, I'll just disappear. Nothing will remain of me. See how boldly he says. He is not even worried after the death of the body, what will happen to me, where will I be, how will I be. If he is worried, then naturally he will be doing some punya karmas, which help him to give some happiness at that later time. But Thalvala boldly he says, no, nothing. Accepting a next bloka and a next janma, he feels it is an unnecessary concession, it is an unnecessary imagination. We just don't need it. We are better, we are happier without the next janma and next loka. Without other loka, without next janma alone, he says after the death of the body, nothing will remain. Surprising how people can live that, How people can imagine and live comfortably. After the death of the body, I am not going to be there. Still he lives comfortably. You know that, what a surprising thing. But he lives. So, yastu manyate nasti kaschidatma dehati vitiriktaha. The Atma other than the body doesn't exist. Ya paralaukikena phalena sambadhyate. So that he will be able to enjoy then the phalam of the present karma. So if he is connected to the next loka and the next janma, then he will be able to enjoy the result of what he is doing now. Okay. Nasti paraloka iti va sa naiva karma swadhikriyate yatha charvakadi. If a person doesn't believe in these things, he can't do. Not that we are stopping him, but he doesn't do, he won't be able to do because he is not interested. When he doesn't believe, you can't force him. And this is not Abrahamic religion, it's just Hinduism. If he believes, he can do this karma. Otherwise, it goes waste. He thinks that I am just only wasting my time. Why should I do all this puja and all? He thinks like that. Okay. Nasti paraloka iti va sa naiva karma swadhikriyate yata charvakadihi. I am already exhausted. 1.5 hours I have been speaking. Therefore I am feeling sleepy. Anyway, a few minutes I will try. If it becomes beyond my control, I will just stop the class. 1.5 hours I have been speaking. Now it is another half an hour, 2 hours. And see, if a person atheist who doesn't believe in the Atma, continuation of Atma's existence after that body, and the karma's capability of giving its fruit at later time, in the next janma or in the next world. Without these two beliefs, he won't undertake anything. These two beliefs means Shastriya Jnanam. Tat katham avidvad vishaya shastra vyavaharaha ityakshepaha. Okay, so what is the purpose of explanation of all this? It means to say that you got a Shastriya Jnanam. This is a knowledge that there is a next world and the next janma and your karma will produce a result at some later time. These two are pieces of knowledge, two pieces of knowledge. And these knowledges you get from Shastra. Therefore, a person who is qualified for doing such a ritualistic karma, Shastriya karma, he needs Shastra's knowledge. Okay? So, that means he has got a Shastra Jnanam. That means he is not ignorant. What Purvapakshi is trying to say is, he is not an ignorant person who engages in Shastriya karmas, religious karmas, because knowingly he does it. He knows that some result will come. Therefore, Shastriya karmas are not prompted, are not followed by an ignorant person. What Purvapakshi is trying to say is, in Laukika karma, you may say a person is ignorant. You can blame, you can accuse a person of being ignorant. But in Shastriya karma, you can't accuse them of being ignorant. Because Shastriya karma requires knowledge. Without some knowledge, Shastriya karma is impossible. Therefore, what he means to say is, Shastriya karma or a religious karma or a religious activity is due to ignorance, not due to ajnana. Okay, then so what? What do you mean to say? When Siddhanti asks like this, Purvapakshi replies, you told all Vyavahara is due to ignorance. But here he says, Shastriya karma is not due to ignorance. Shastriya karma requires knowledge. So he is an enlightened person, very learned person who does the karmas. Okay. So therefore, aviditva paraloka sambandham ityupalak tat katham avidyavat vishaya shastra vyavaharaha ityakshepaha. Then how can you say, Purvapakshi is continuing, how can you say Shastriya karma is due to ignorance? Tat katham avidyavat vishayah shastra vyavaharaha ityakshepah. How can you say that Shastriya karma is done by an ignorant person? Impossible. He is very much learned person. He is aware fully he does the Shastriya karma, otherwise he would not do. अत्र अवदित्वा परलोक संबंधमित्युपलक्षणं जन्मांतर संबंधमित्यपि द्रष्टव्यं जन्मांतर लोकांतर इष्टानिष्ट प्राप्ति परिहारोपाय उपदेशार्थं शास्त्र प्रवृत्ति शास्त्र goes about, shastra functions to functions for what? Shastra goes on doing this, reveals it something, certain sadhana to help you to get happiness after the death of the body, either in the next world or another loka, another janma or another loka. Ishta prapti, sadhanam. It gives a sadhana to acquire happiness in the other world. Or it gives a sadhana to help you to avoid the sorrow in the other world. Two things are there, sukha dukkha of paraloka. Therefore, tathapi. Yadyapi chodana matram na bhoktaram akshipati atat paratvat. तथापि फलभूत स्वर्गादिरपि मंत्रादि प्रामाण्याद अवगम्यते एव शास्त्रेण फलभोगोपि आक्षिपत्येव व्यतिरिक्तात्मानमित्यभिप्रायेण नाविदित्वा आत्मनः परलोक संबंधम् अधिक्रियते इत्युक्तम् इत्यनवद्यम्. Somebody told it just it is just a statement. No, it's not simple statement. It means it. Shastra means it, and you will get the result if you follow it. So, yadyapi chodana matram na bhoktaram akshipati. A simple chodana, ajna doesn't need a bhokta because it is not teaching the bhokta. Yet, tathapi phalabhutaha sargadirapi mantradi pramanyad avagamyate eva shastrena. All the result. फलभोगोपि आक्षिपत्येव व्यतिरिक्तात्मानम् अभिप्रेत्य. Atma's continuation after the death of the body, this knowledge is required for Shastriya karmas and for Phalabhoga. Okay. Vyatirik-atmanam ityabhiprayena naviditva atmanaha paraloka sambandham adhikriyate. Not without knowing. With Shastra Jnanam alone, he does it not without knowing Shastra Jnanam. Then when he knows Shastra Jnanam and quotes the Shastra and he says what he says alone is right. Okay? Tasman nakutra jitapi shastriya vyavaharasya avidyavad vishayatvam sambhavad uktam iti shankitura viprayaha. This is the doubt of a Purvapakshi. Siddhanti answers, tadetat sarvam angikrutyaiva shastriya vyavaharasya avidya vishayatvam pradharshayitum arabhate. Two answers he gives. Shastriya vyavahara is also due to avidya. But Purvapakshi says, just now I told you, Shastriya vyavahara requires Shastriya jnanam. It is an intelligent action. It is an action based upon knowledge, not based upon ignorance. Why do you say everything is due to ignorance? Purvapakshi's objection. Siddhanti says, yes, everything is due to ignorance. Tathapi ityadina pravartante ityetena gantena tathapi iti devadyatiritta jnanam angikrityapi. I think I'm very tired. We'll stop with this thing. I couldn't complete it, but we'll do it later. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Tat Sat.